Hey guys, so I have caught something else. Y'all know me, I'm always catching something, but I will show y'all in just a minute where I'm going to take you there. But first of all, I want to start off by showing y'all something in my video. This is under my, this is under the video tab on my page, okay? So, what this is in a parking lot where my local grocery store is. These are lights, lights in the parking lot, and they're sitting up here, and I have come to find out these are their little charging stations. And this isn't the only thing they use power lines, and they use other things that are on top of certain buildings. And I even caught them down at the big pier is what we call it. There's birdhouses down there, and there's it's like a 3-story birdhouse. And you can see, because I caught it just right, and I've actually got it in another video, and I'm not going to waste time doing that. I'm going to try to keep this video as short as possible, because just a 15-minute long video will take up to 8 hours, literally, for it to download, you guys. They don't want my information getting out. And this is happening to a lot of people. But anyway, I've got the arrow pointed because I'm not looking, sorry. I'm pointing at this black stuff because this so-called bird keeps spitting out this black stuff. Okay, so I'm going to start the video, and I'm gonna pause it because I want to. All right, that shows it, ejecting it out of its. You can't even look. Where did its head go? Its head, it totally don't even have a head. And it's not because its head is turned. No, it was looking straight at this thing. It doesn't have a face on it right there. Look, it's just a hole right there. And just to let y'all know, this is going to sound funny. You'll see it better here in a minute. This thing is covered in fungus. Demons are covered in fungus, you guys. I know that's going to sound crazy. Look at it now. Where'd his face go? Where'd his head go? Again, it's not because it's turned to the side or whatever, but its body, that's kind of blurry. I think there's a better picture. Hold on. Yeah. It's got fungus spores all over it. That's what all that is, you guys. All right. Just to let y'all know, and hold on. Look at its beak. See how it turned into that trumpet shape? It turned into that shape every single time it spit this black stuff out. The black stuff will go flying around. Sometimes it'll come back. Sometimes it flies off and don't come back. But it kept flying around, and sometimes the bird would suck it back up into its beak and spit it back out. You guys, there's sorcery involved with this. I'm going to get to that in a minute. I'm going to talk about that. I'm just going to touch on it, a little bit. But I don't know if y'all can tell the white glow around here too. That is something that they use, I think, as a cloaking technique. And also, they've got so much electricity in them, which is another thing that demons are really attracted to. I don't know if attracted to is the right terminology to use, but there's something about, especially LED lighting. They're wanting to put up all these purple street lights. And they're wanting everybody to convert to electric, and get rid of all gas. Okay. Anyway, just thinking out loud. That's all I'm doing here, thinking out loud. Oh, and let me repeat again. I always want to say this. This is me just making stuff up. This is being silly. I'm just doing this to make silly videos. That's all it is. Because anytime I try to put truth out there, my videos won't load or whatever, Yeah, so again, this is just all me being silly. So yeah, but let's keep going here for a second, because I want y'all to see it landed on the ledge here for a second, and look, he's looking down at it. Oh brother. And then it had just spit it back out again. You can see its beak, it changes into that trumpet shape, the end of a trumpet, how it's shaped. And there it is. It went back down there again. He's looking at it. And I don't think I caught this stuff flying around him. Well, it's in my other video, but not in here. These are just screenshots I took. But there it is, that stuff. And what this is, I know y'all can't tell it through my phone, but what that is a ball of fibers that's got fungus spores all in it. I'm going to stop it here, and I'm going to go to another video because y'all can watch this if you want, the rest of it. I just wanted to kind of touch on this. Well, let me see. Hold on. Is there anything else? Yeah, you can. That's supposed to be a seagull, you guys. Supposed to be a seagull. Does that look like a seagull to you? I've never known a seagull to have red on it and a grayish white color. And look at that. Look at its tail. There's people out there that look at this and say, I see nothing. I see nothing. How? Anyway, okay, that's fine. I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to go there, you guys. Not going to do it this time. Now look at its tail. Look. Look at that. And look, its eye is lit up. Its eye is lit up right there. That's where the camera lens is, you guys, in the eyes. Okay? But look at that. Does that look like a seagull to you? That's not a seagull. That's because it's not a seagull. It's supposed to be a seagull. But it right here, it's showing where there's two different things that spit out of its mouth. And it just kept flying back up, and he would look at it and look at that. Look at its face. I mean, it's just, but watch what happens. Look at that. Look at all the fungus spores all over its chest and stuff. I thought I had caught it where its face totally got smashed in. Maybe it's in another video, or it could be that it's in the beginning of that one. I don't know. But I want to take y'all to another video. This one is going to be called When the Earth Shakes. And this is not my video now. This is by Gina Marie Colvin Hill. Look. Just so in case y'all want to look it up yourself. There it is right there. When the Earth Shakes. It is a 34-minute, 42-second long video. And go under, don't go under the video tab, go under the live tab on her page, if for anybody that wants to, you know, look this up yourself. But I've got it stopped at the 3.35 second timestamp for now, for a reason. I want y'all to look. Y'all see this, you see, whoops, this, and this. Okay, those are supposed to be birds. And then you see this right here. What this is, that's supposed to be a bug, because when you see it with your eyes, you know, and it flies in front of you, you think it's just a bug. That's all it is, just a bug. It ain't just a bug. But anyway, you know what? I'm gonna pause I'm gonna try to take a screenshot of this and show y'all. Hold on. Okay, y'all can watch me do this, so y'all will see I'm not trying to do any kind of trickery here. Because I've never done that in any of my videos, you guys. No. Yes, I get bored during the day, but I'm not that bored, you guys. I'm not that bored. Anyway, you can, well, heck, it's not coming out very well in my phone. So this is why I'm saying you may want to do it yourself. But I can see the little black areas inside it, and you know, that's supposed to be a wing. It's got a little black area in there. That's because that's all the wires and stuff. And it's got a squared off area up front. And then these so-called birds right here, this one's got a ball, totally a round ball shape. So does this one, and that one sort of does. But I was hoping y'all could see that better, but can't really see it that well. I'm going to go to full screen now, and I've got it at the lowest time setting, you know, that I always do, which again, for those that don't know, if you go over here to the wheel, click on that, playback speed, you know, it's usually set at normal, but I always do it at the 1.25. That's the slowest one that there is, I think. I've never tried these up here, I don't know, but anyway, this is the one I always go by. So, okay. I'm going to now go back, because this is where I stopped it, because like I said, this one is ejected out of either this one or this one. I'm not sure. It's either one of these two, because what's happened is, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to catch it in my video here, because I don't want to make this too entirely long, because it'll take forever and a day for it to download. But this right here is going to be ejected out of one of these two. These both eject something out of them. But I'll be lucky if I catch it, because this one, especially whenever it ejects something out, it goes by so fast. It's very difficult you got to have a lot of patience to catch it. But I've caught it several times. But this one, when it ejects something out, it kind of goes by slower. So hopefully I can catch that and show you. But what it is, when it ejects it out, it comes flying and turns into that. Sorcery, you guys. Sorcery. Witchcraft is a real thing. A couple of years ago, you know, if somebody would have said that to me, I might have written it off as sounding a little bit far-fetched, you know, a little hard to believe. But now that I have really looked into it, and by looking into it, I'm talking not just going to one or two sites. You know, I looked into to an extent, because I just don't like having stuff to do with witchcraft and stuff like that. I don't. But I do it just enough to get knowledge. That's all. I mean, as God's word tells us in the, you know, the Bible, it says, you know, my people perish for lack of knowledge. And he wants us to have this knowledge, you guys. And so I'm grateful that I do. You know, I've been blessed with discernment that I prayed, you know, nonstop for. And yeah, y'all, he's so good. He came through. He answered my prayers, gave me discernment. And one thing that I can do now, that I have an ability that I never had before. And I'm not psychic. I'm not, you know, I don't delve into the dark, demonic, spiritual realm. I don't have anything to do with that. But I'll look into it enough just to get information, like I said. You know, these Satanists and stuff, these witches and warlocks and New Agers and stuff like that, they're worshiping the old gods. You know, like Ra, the sun god, like Horus, like Iris, you know, or Isis, I mean. There's so many of them, I don't know all the names, but there's gods of chaos, and of course they're all little gods, you know. They're not the God, of course, not the God I serve, not the God you serve, hopefully. But they, you know, there's the gods of chaos, the gods of nature, and things like that. So, you know, yes, there's technology involved. Yes, I do fully believe that. But I also think there's sorcery involved, and these are all demonic, you guys, because of what I have seen, because what I see these things do, how demonic they turn into, and because they're covered in all this fungus and stuff, and eject fungus out of them. And, you know, through my my extensive research, found out that demons are, you know, they are fungus. They're covered in fungus. And I know that to be true because I have, and I'm not going to call any names here. I'm not going to do it because I'm not going to get myself in trouble. But out of all the famous people that I have filmed, whenever they're shape-shifting, they have, you can see fungus all over them, you guys. I have got so many screenshots saved in my computer, my laptop. It's wild, you guys. It's wild. They shapeshift into either a demon or a reptilian. And that's just, I know that sounds crazy. I know some of y'all are not gonna, you're gonna find that hard to believe. But, there was a time that I probably would have too. Oh, seriously. Not now. Nuh-uh. Not now, because I see it. I have the ability to tell whether someone is a real person, or if they're a demon, or if they're a shape-shifting reptilian, you guys. The demonic realm, if you know, it's here, you guys. I mean, the demonic realm is all around us, and it has ramped up so big. All these ceremony or sacrifices that are taking place, all these ceremonies that they're doing, you know, they're conjuring up all kind of stuff. And just, you know, these sacrifices, they do it to Moloch and Baal, and you know, which gives them powers and stuff. And so they feed off of one another. You know, the devil, he has to have a host, or demon should I say, they have to have a host to jump into. You know, a lot of these movies, or most all of them, are all telling us something. In all these movies, you see shapeshifters, and you see demons, you know, jumping into bodies and then jumping out. Well, that turns out it's a real thing, you guys. And yeah, so I mean, I know it sounds crazy, like I said, but you know, it's hard for me to grasp that I'm actually saying that. But I'm gonna start it. Yeah, that one, it already ejected something out. I saw it. It flew, it went by so fast, I'm not going to be able to catch it. But hopefully, there it is. This one just ejected something out. You see that right there? And I'm at the 3:34 timestamp, but I started at 3:34, you know. But anyway, y'all, let's see. You can barely see it, but Dang, it went by that fast. Let me try it one more time. Let me just try it. Because I would like for y'all to see it. I don't know. Uh-oh. My finger slipped and I didn't. It's kind of hard to hold my phone and do this too, you guys. Because, okay, I caught it that time. Wow. This one ejected this black stuff out from the middle one. Now the other one is going to do it. But yeah, I'm sorry, you guys. It's hard to hold my phone and try to do this. It stinks, but I just don't have the proper setup. I don't have the proper equipment. Okay, here it goes. It's flying, you know, it's coming out and it's going to go all the way over here. But what it's going to happen, it's going to come over here and it's going to fly out and it's going to turn into that big black looking bug thing that I showed y'all in the beginning of the video. But let me keep going. Okay, that other one, it already flew off, and this is a second one coming out from this second one. So, but let's try it. Nope, I think I missed it. I did. Did y'all see that? I'm going to try to go back one more time, and I'm not going to waste too much time because y'all saw it in the very beginning. It was, you know, on my screen when I started. Nope. Wow. I'll try it one more time and then that'll be it because I don't want to waste too much time doing this. Okay, yeah, you can see one. Here it comes here. There went one bug, or so-called bug, should I say. Nope, I can't catch it, you guys. You know, if y'all want to do this, like I said, you're more than welcome to if you want to. If I keep trying and keep trying, this video is going to end up being longer and longer, and it'll take forever to download. Seriously, a 15-minute video the other day took 8 hours to download. 8 hours, you guys. I almost gave up, but I was like, no. So, you know, that's what they want. They want me to give up. They don't like this truth getting out, but hey, I'm against this. This is wrong, and you know, this is all used to spy on people. Y'all know the New World Order's coming, the 15-minute cities, and so on and so forth. So it all has to do with that, this mass surveillance that's going on. And it's linked to the CBDC and all that stuff. And yeah, so. But again, let me just add this. Connie's being silly. This is all me making stuff up in my head. I want to make sure I put that out there too, because anytime I'm saying this is the truth, my videos don't download. So yeah, let me just make that known. This is all fun and games, you guys. Just fun and games. That's all this is. You know, I did not just see all this stuff. It's all imaginary. I'm just playing, you guys. Oh my word, it's silly. Censorship has gotten ridiculous. But, I don't know if I showed y'all. I think I did. I can't remember. Sorry. Just in case I did not, which I think I did. But that's her name again, Gina Marie Colvin Hill. The name of the video is When the Earth Shakes. Go under the live tab, not the video tab, but the live tab. Scroll down. I don't think you need to scroll down too far. This was done 7 days ago. And it is a 34-minute, 42-second long video. And I started at the 3:33 timestamp. Okay, so that's where I started, because I think that's where they start coming out from behind the tree. I think she went out because she noticed, that's her right there. She noticed that weird looking cloud out there, which, by the way, that's not real. Not real. It's all man-made. It's all man-made. That's not a real cloud made by nature. You know, that is done by man. Yeah, that's what that is. And it's full of chemicals, full of toxins. But again, this is Connie just being silly, making stuff up in my head, because it's not really that, you guys. There's not really toxins falling down from chemtrails and stuff. There's not really toxins in all of our food and all of our products, every single product. No, this is me making stuff up in my head, you guys. That's all this is. So I am going to go on that note. There's so much more I want to show y'all, but I'm going to end it here. And yeah, but you can see them at the 3:30 timestamp, actually, if you want to start there. There's two that comes out from the behind the trees right there. There's two. And, oh, one thing I wanted to add, one more thing. At some point when these come out, the curvature of their wings make the same curvature that so-called lunar moth did, which it's not a lunar moth, you guys. That's not a lunar moth. It's all part of this whole thing. They're all one and the same. You know, these shape-shifting helicopters, planes, even military jets, you know, even military helicopters like the Chinooks. No, they're all shapeshifters. Well, I'm not going to say all, but many are. You know, the birds, the bugs and stuff, yeah, it's all one and the same. So that lunar moth that was terrorizing that family, that's not a lunar moth. It's not a lunar moth. All right, I'm going to go on that note, you guys. And how many times have I said that? Anyway, I love y'all. Y'all be safe. God bless, and y'all take care. Bye.